Yo, straight up, it's all about the Orlando Magic right now. You know what I mean? This upcoming season, they're kind of fresh bunch of young players. You know what I mean? My point guard, my starting point guard, Markel Fultz. My starting shooting guard, Jalen Suggs. My starting small forward, Okiki. My starting power forward is Jay Isaac, Jonathan Isaac, the best player on the Orlando Magic right now. My center is Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba. My backup point guard, Cole Anthony. My backup shooting guard, you know what I mean, RJ Hampton. My backup small forward, you know what I mean, Terrence Ross. My backup center, Wagner, Franz Wagner. And then my backup center is Wendell Carter Jr. I think Orlando have a very nice team, a bunch of young players. Once they get it together, they're going to be supreme. I'm telling y'all this right now. They're going to be running up and down the court, running over a lot of teams, just running, you know what I mean, cutting, you know what I mean, knocking down threes here and there. But the main thing is they're going to be moving, they're going to be cutting, they're going to be running, they're going to be exciting, they're going to be active, you know what I mean? And then they're going to grow from there into whatever they're going to become, which I hope is champions, you know what I mean? And as the season go along or the year or next year or so, Orlando might find this next special player. Not that we don't have special players, but a special player with experience to blend with these players, you know what I mean? And then we're going to take off from there. But I believe that the Orlando Magic have a bunch of talented players. I mean, I don't know about no Detroit Pistons or no team like that. I mean, they got good players, you know what I mean? But I think the Orlando Magic have better, good young players. You know what I'm saying? Mohamed Bamba. If that guy get himself together and get his game together and get his act together, and I could play a certain amount of time, like consistently without missing games or without getting hurt, I think that guy's a star. I don't see too many centers that could probably stop Mo Bamba if he get himself together. What he shows right now is enough to show me that he's a good player, as even better than Wendell Carter. All these people talking about Wendell Carter, I haven't seen what he have done for people to say he's ahead of Mo Bamba. I see Mo Bamba out here hitting threes, taking the ball off the dribble, you know what I mean, getting putbacks, just getting mad putbacks, getting blocks, you know what I mean, intimidating people. Even if he doesn't get the block, he intimidating people so much they won't even take the ball to the hoop. You know what I mean? Imagine having Jay Isaac and Mo Bamba in the post. Talking about this Wendell Carter stuff. I like Wendell Carter, but as my backup, you know what I mean? Straight up. My boy Cole Anthony, he's a dagger, yo, he's a killer, yo. The boy could score, you know what I mean, starting lineup or off the bench. That man might be the Orlando Magic best scorer coming off the bench, leading the Magic in scoring off the bench, you know what I mean? Jalen Suggs, star player, you know what I mean? As far as everybody's saying, I haven't checked the guy out myself too much. I have to go check him out. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's a scorer like Jalen Green. I think he's more like a Cade Cunningham. He's more all around. But when it's all said and done, the baggage he gonna bring could make him as good as Jalen Green. Jalen Green to me is more like a Edwards from Minnesota. Them guys could take off like jet planes, you know what I mean? Them guys could score, you know what I mean? I'm talking about scoring that look neat, that look nice, that's exciting. And I think Jalen Suggs is right there too, but I think he's different. He's more of a strong player, and that's what gonna help him. He's not as pretty as Edwards or Green. It's not as pretty as those players, but it look more consistent. It look more sharp. It look more team wise, or team oriented. The way Suggs play. You know what I mean? Before Orlando picked him, I wasn't into him as much. I was like, yo, if I can't get Kate Cunningham or Jalen Green, I want me Kuminga. You know what I mean? Jonathan Kuminga. That's all I would pick at third. Even if the Magic had got the third pick, I would still pick Jonathan Kuminga over Suggs. But now that I saw Suggs playing in the NBA, I'm like, this guy could be the number one pick because he looked different from the way he looked in college to me. In college, his dribble don't seem that strong. Like once he gets to the hoop, he kind of slow down and take like steps to take his shot, to get his shot off, or to release the ball, or he might shoot it off the backboard. You know what I mean? Instead of going all the way to the hoop and giving it that layup or that up and under, whatever. You don't do that. You be stopping and shooting it off the backboard. That's what it looked like in college. What I see in the NBA from Suggs, I'm glad we got him. This man could be the best player in the draft. The way he is, his demeanor, his vibes, his everything that I see him bring. The way they talk about Cade Cunningham, that's what I see in Jalen Suggs. And I mean, the only thing I'm saying is that he's not a scorer like Green is, but that doesn't mean that he cannot score more than Green, because he's more. He have something that Green doesn't have. It's discipline and principle, and you know what I mean, like mental ability. You know what I mean. He have those things over Jalen Green, and those are the things I think they be saying that Kate Cunningham have also. You know what I mean? So now that I saw Jalen Suggs play in the NBA, because I didn't really watch him in college too much. Now that I saw him in the NBA, I feel like he's as good as Cade Cunningham or Jalen Green. First, I was like, nah. First, I was like, man, I would pick Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green. I would pick Jonathan Kuminga. I would pick probably Book Knight. I would probably pick Moody. I would probably pick, you know what I mean, player from the FSU that